Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Rim Summer 20 here today. Back with some more My Hero Allsjustice for all of you. And today we got a little bit of some new information as well as some new screenshots. So today we are going to be looking over two characters who actually got more info revealed, which are Monoma and Ojiro. Also just a little heads up, I'm really sorry about last time about how I kind of may have insulted a lot of people of this community. I did not mean it. I was just stating my opinion of like how I felt at the time, but now I fully understand what people mean by them not adding ultimates is a good thing, actually. But anyways, so on Twitter, Bandai's official page revealed that Monoma and Ojiro, their quirks, of course. So first one is Ojiro, which Ojiro has tail, quirk tail. Use unique martial arts and use your tail to tie up enemies. Which if you guys saw in my last video where Monoma was on the same team as Ojiro and Sero, or Koda, I mean. Then you guys remember specifically that Ojiro usually uses his tail and, well, his feet or his arms to lay the hands. Which is going to be a pretty interesting character to use in the game because, like, besides Aizawa or Shinzo, like, characters who can actually grab their opponents and pull the opponents towards them, that pretty much is, like, it for characters that can really grab so far. And then the next character is Monoma. Now, y'all remember me talking about Monoma in my last video. So, remember how I stated that maybe what his awakening could be is like he'll have the ability to touch other people and take their quirks? Again, pause, not like that. I mean in the sense like where he can copy other people's quirks in his awakening. So, yeah, it turns out he can actually copy people's quirks in probably both his base and his awakening. It says, copy your opponent's quirks and turn the tables in combat. So, Monoma's going to be a pretty interesting case because I think depending on whoever quirks he copies, then it'll depend on how much his moveset will change. I mean, if he can use other people's quirks, then, like, I'm pretty sure characters like Endeavor, Hawks, Todoroki, Izuku, Bakugo, he could probably copy their quirks instantly. And that in turn could be a problem, because if he copies their quirks, he could very well be like a really annoying character. Like, he could literally be like Aizawa. You know, like how Aizawa usually uses his binding cloth to get rid of a person's quirk? He literally could be that, plus being way worse. Not to mention, he literally has had an awakening where he literally used Aizawa's quirk. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. The other thing I kind of wanted to talk about is the fact that up until this point, we have gotten no new information regarding My Hero Allsjustice, which I do find it a little interesting because we are halfway around the last season for My Hero Academia. Like, we are close to the end, so I do find it a little funny that we haven't seen anything yet, which definitely shows that the developers are hard at work. But like, it's a little strange because you would think maybe if we were gonna see anything and like if they actually cared about this game, then they would show us like more trailers more than anything else. But then again, with like how Demon Slayer did, is like they waited a couple weeks, then showed off a character. They waited another couple weeks, showed off another character. I think the main thing is that they're waiting for another V-Jump to drop, so then they could actually show off the characters and not ruin any more surprise character reveals, which I mean, I kind of think is pretty cool, but at the same time, that also could be a problem because yeah, but if y'all recall in my last video, there were a lot of removed features in this game that kind of made me a little sad. I understand why they're removed now, but like before I had no real idea why they removed them. It's interesting. It's a living. But either way, this game will be really fun. Like, so what if we don't have Plus Ultra 2s or Ultimates? We still have the good old unique Plus Ultra 1s, which actually, in my opinion, look a little more cleaner than they used to in the last game. Don't quote me on that, but they have been. But it is obvious they've been really hard at work with this game, and I am proud with the fact that they've been really cooking with this game so far. And like, even the designs for the characters actually look really good. Also, so the reason why I haven't been uploading is because of two reasons actually. One, so I don't stress myself fully. Two, I'm still trying to get registered for college and everything, so when college starts, there's going to probably be less uploads than there kind of are now, so please be patient, but I promise, I will get at least one upload out every single couple of weeks. I do promise y'all that. Life is so hard sometimes, I swear, man. College being a thing, all that, getting my whole future planned out, having to literally work hard to make sure my future plan succeeds so I can satisfy those who were wronged, and well, other things in particular. So, I guess that's it for today's video. I didn't really want to talk about I want to talk about a lot of things, but like, this is just of all the info I have so far. So, expect this video to probably drop later today, as well as probably another one later on tonight. This one will probably drop at like around maybe 2 something, and then my other one will probably drop at like, it might drop earlier actually, maybe like 12 or 11. Don't quote me on that, but I gotta go through a whole bunch of things. So anyways, thank you all for watching today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video, then I'm glad. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Answer the question of the day, which is, besides mating your favorite character on day 1, how excited are you for this game? Like, answer truthfully in the comments. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up my rambling for today. And with that being said, I will see you all. Have a great day. Peace, Slime Nation.